have to do. If for a given continuous beam, if the both end supports, if they are simple, then so what are the adjustments we have to do in this moment distribution method? So in the previous session we have discussed, if the beam is ABC, suppose A is fixed, B is intermediate support or the continuous support, and the end C if it is the simple, then what adjustment we have done? So and what corrections? Adjustment means correction in the moment distribution table. So what corrections we have discussed? सांगा काय केलं होतं आपण? What is the correction or the adjustment? So if end support is a simple one, आठवतंय? If the end support is simple, so the final movement at that particular support, it should be 0. Okay, but due to the external loading on that particular span BC, what we get, we will get the fixed end movement, M bar CB movement we get. So that movement we have to make it as a 0. So to make this M bar CB as 0, we have to add opposite movement, so that M bar CB will be 0 and half carryover we have to transfer to the BC member. So this is the adjustment or this is the correction we have did when continuous beam is there and the one of the end support if that is simple. Now tell me, for this particular beam ABC, analyze the continuous beam shown in figure by moment distribution method. Draw BMD in SFD, 10 marks. So this was the numerical asked in one of the INSEM examination. Okay. Now tell me, so what type of adjustment we have to do here? Or where to do the adjustment? At which point you have to perform the adjustment for this particular beam? कुठे adjustment करावं लागेल?
Sir, at point B.
At point B. एंड सपोर्ट काय आहेत बघ, एंड सपोर्ट काय आहेत? ए आहे, बरोबर आहे. एंड सपोर्ट ए आणि सी आहे. A and C supports are simple. Support A and C, there are both end supports are simple. Means, so what adjustment we have done in the previous session for the end support C, same adjustment we have to perform for A also. Means here in moment distribution table, M bar CB we have to make as a 0 and half carry over to BC, and here at end A, M bar AB also we have to make it as a 0 and half carry over you have to transfer for BA. Then you have to go for the balance step. Okay, जे आपण एका एंडला केलं होतं ते दोन्ही एंडला करायचं आहे. And this particular numerical required single one cycle, one iteration it requires. So in examination also you have to choose the numerical such a way that which will be less time consuming. Okay, means number of iterations असं numerical choose करायचं, the number of iterations कमी आहेत. So that type of numerical you have to choose. So this particular numerical it require only one iteration, one balance step, carry over step, and final movement. Okay, so this is the type 2. Okay, now we will discuss the type 3 numerical. So what is the type 3? Again we are discussing about the beam. So type 3, it is for the continuous beam with overhanging span. Suppose beam is there, continuous beam, and one of the end support, it may be left or the right end support, it is having some overhanging span. If it is having the overhanging span, then we have to analyze that particular beam using moment distribution method. Now here, so for this particular beam, what is your observation? Suppose this beam is ABC. So what is the first point that will come in your mind if you observe this beam? Yes.
Sir, movement at C is adjusted to 0.
Yes, very good. Movement at C, it should be 0, and we have to make that adjustment also. Very good. So we have used word adjusted to 0 means we have to make that correction in movement distribution table. Very nice. Now, if I consider this is the straightforward type 2 numerical, एंड ए आहे तुमचा फिक्स्ड, सी आहे सिंपल, सी ला मुवमेंट 0 पाहिजे, पण इथं एम बार सी बी असेल, So we have to make that adjustment in moment distribution table. Very correct. Now, if I add, now what I will do, if I add the overhanging span here, now what will be the case? So initially the beam is like this, end support C over simple. Now we know that if end support is simple, we have to adjust that moment M bar CB to the 0, so that final moment at C should be 0. Now if I add the overhanging span after C, CD is the overhanging span. Now tell me, what is the moment at C now? हे समजलं की सगळा प्रॉब्लेम समजलं. What is the moment at C now?
Sir, 80.
80. Very good. Means at this end support C, the movement will be only due to the overhanging span. Only due to the overhanging span. And that moment is your 40 point load into perpendicular distance 2. That will be 80 kilonewton meter. That's it. Means in this particular type, there are 2 points which are very, very important that we have to remember. First point already we have covered in the type 2, means that first point is that at end support C, this C is the end support, and no doubt the support C is simple. C काय आहे तुमचा सिंपलच आहे. So as support C is the simple, so first point we have to make the adjustment for simple end support. वाटल्यास लिहून घ्या type 3 in that first point, type or first point, make the adjustment for simply supported end. Make the adjustment for simply supported end. How to make the adjustment? That we know. Make M bar CB is equal to 0 by adding opposite moment in it and half carry over to the adjacent member BC. हे already आपण discuss केले. This is the first point. हा झाला पहिला point. Means we have to adjust the simply supported movement to 0. पण कोणती movement? Fixed end movement. Fixed end movement. Okay. But here, second point. Here, the support C, it is having the overhanging span. The support C, it is the end support and it is having the overhanging span. So definitely movement at C will be due to the overhanging span. So this moment at C, it will be there equal and opposite. That will be for CB as well as CD, and that moment it will be due to the overhanging span CD, and that overhanging moment is 40 into 2. Means we have to find out the overhanging moment. So in this case it will be 40 into 2. Now this 40 into 2, 80 kilonewton meter moment, it will act at a point C. Okay, overhanging moment, it will act at a point C somewhere here, and that moment will be equal and opposite. That overhanging moment will be equal and opposite. We know the magnitude, that is 40 into 280. ही झाली 80. पण 80 कुठे ऍक्ट होणार? सी ला ऍक्ट होणार. मग सी ला मेंबर काय आहेत बघा, सीबी पण आहे, सीडी ओव्हरहँगिंग स्पॅन आहे. So 80 will be clockwise for CB and 80 will be anti-clockwise for CD. So that point we have to remember. Means for member CB, the movement will be plus 80, and for member CD, movement will be minus 80. Overhanging moment, equal and opposite, it will act at the end support, which is simple. And first point, what we have discussed, the M bar CB, fixed end movement due to this loading condition, we have to make it as 0, same as that of the type number 2. Means there are 4 steps you have to follow. First is the fixed end movement. In that step, no any change. Second, it is for the distribution factor. In that also, no any change. Third step, it is for the movement distribution table. So in that movement distribution table, 2 correction or 2 adjustments we have to do. First will be for the simply supported end. So we have to adjust the simply supported movement such that M bar CB we have to make it as a 0. हा झाला पहिला point. Second point, at end support C, which is having the overhang, movement will be there due to the overhanging span, equal and opposite. That we have to mark. That's it. This is the only 2 changes we have to perform where in movement distribution table. In movement distribution table. Okay. Now we will same problem we will discuss step by step. Then you will come to know. Now same problem we will discuss, and we know that support C is the simple having the overhanging span. So moment due to the overhanging span, it is 40 into 2. Now initially don't mention the direction here. So just find out the moment 40 into 2, 80 kilonewton meter. Plus minus don't mention right here. Okay. So mention that plus minus sign in moment distribution table. Okay. Now tell me, suppose instead of this 40 kilonewton, so suppose this is CD, this is C, this is D. Instead of point load, if I consider the UDL of suppose 20 kilonewton meter, and the CD span is suppose 4 meter, then what is the overhanging moment? What is the overhanging moment? Point load ऐवजी जर UDL असेल तर काय असेल सांगा. Here.
Sir, 40.
40. CD span आहे. UDL किती आहे बघा. UDL आहे 20 kilonewton per meter and the overhanging span is 4 meter. हे overhanging span जो आहे तो आहे 4 meter. So what is the movement due to overhang? ही movement का असेल? 80 च्या ऐवजी किती असेल सांगा.
160. 160. 160.
Yes, 160 is the correct answer. How? So this 20 into 4. Okay, this is the total load. So where this total load will act, it will act at the center. And what is the perpendicular distance of that point load from C? L by 2. So 4 by 2 is 2. Means that will be 20 into 4 into 2. So that will be 160. Or else, if on the overhanging span, shortcut kya on an overhanging span, if there is a UDL, then movement is given by Wx square divided by 2, where x is the overhanging length. That's it. Means that will be 40 into 4 square by 2. Again answer will be 180. हा point लक्षात ठेवायचा आहे. Point load असेल किंवा UDL असेल. That's it. Okay. Now we'll discuss the same numerical. Analyze the beam shown in figure using MDM. Draw BMD, take EI constant. Step number 1, it is to find out the fixed end moment. Okay. So consider the initial span AB. AB is subjected to UDL. So that's why loading is symmetrical. We know the standard formula is M bar AB is minus WL square by 12. M bar B is plus WL square by 12. Put the corresponding values. W is 20. Minus 20 into 6 square divided by 12 minus 60. M bar AB is minus 60, whereas M bar BA is plus 60. If the loading is symmetrical, fixed end moment will be equal and opposite. Minus 60 plus 60, that you know. So this is for AB. Next for BC span. So again, if you observe the BC span, it is subjected to the central point load. So again, fixed end moment will be equal and opposite. Central point load fixed end moment formulas are minus plus WL by 8. Minus plus WL by 8. So W is 60, L is 4. So the fixed end moment will be 30. Minus 30 kilonewton meter plus 30 kilonewton meter. Equal and opposite. As loading is symmetrical, moment will be equal and opposite. Okay. Then for CD span, it is the overhanging span here. So just mention the magnitude of movement. Don't mention the direction. Plus, minus, no. Only mention the magnitude. So movement due to the overhanging span, that will be 40 into 2. Okay. 40 into 2, that will be 80 kilonewton meter. This is the step number 1. Now next step is what? Step number 2. Step number 2 is
Distribution factor.
yes, distribution factors. Step number 2 for 2 marks, distribution factor. Now tell me, of course you have to choose the joint where at least 2 members are connected. So here we have to choose the joint B. Here we have to choose the joint B. So members are BA and BC. There are 2 members. Now the relative stiffness of BA member and the relative stiffness of BC member, that you have to calculate. and no need to consider the joint C. So though there are two members, CB and CD, but CD is the overhanging span. So we are converting that member into the moment. So that's why no need to consider the joint C. Now what is the relative stiffness of BA? Relative stiffness of BA member.
I by L.
I by L. As far end
I
A
by L.
is fixed. Yes, correct. Very good. I by L. Now tell me, what is the relative stiffness of BC member?
I
Common
by L.
I by L.
I by L.
I by L.
Yes.
आणखीन कोणी सांगेल का? कॉमन मिस्टेक जनरली करतात मुलं. सपोर्ट सी काय सांगा? सो व्हॉट वी ऑब्झर्व इज दॅट सपोर्ट सी इज कंटिन्युअस. त्यामुळे तुम्ही काय म्हणता? आय बाय एल. सो दॅट इज रॉंग. ओके, दॅट इज रॉंग. आय बाय एल इज नॉट द आन्सर. नाउ टेल मी, व्हॉट इज सपोर्ट सी? सपोर्ट सी काय आहे? सिंपल आहे, कंटिन्युअस आहे? सपोर्ट सी बघा, एंड सपोर्ट आहे, तो कंटिन्युअस आहे का? कंटिन्युअस म्हणजे काय? त्या सपोर्टच्या पुढे आणखीन एक सपोर्ट असला पाहिजे. मग सपोर्ट सीच्या पुढे सपोर्ट आहे का कोणता? नाही. ओव्हरहँगिंग स्पॅन आहे. दॅट इज द ओव्हरहँग ना. नो, देर इज नो एनी सपोर्ट. इफ ॲट पॉइंट टी, if there is a support, in that case that will be I by L. So the support C here, it is the end support and which is simple, roller ahe, which is simple. So that's why the relative stiffness of BC member is 3 by 4 I by L. If the far end is simple, then relative stiffness is given by 3 by 4 I by L. हे लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे. So generally this is the common mistake in case of the overhanging span. So overhanging span, the end support is simple. So that's why the relative stiffness is given by 3 by 4 I by L. So step number 2 for the distribution factors. Now prepare the standard table format joint member. Okay. So joint is B. There are two members are associated with the joint B. BA, BC. So for BA it will be I by L, where L is 6. So that's why if you solve this, 1 by 6.1667 I, then that of BC. So though the C is having the overhang, but that is not the intermediate support, or that is not the continuous support. C, it is the end support, and that is simple, So that's why 3I by 4L, or 3 by 4 into I by L. So L is 4. So 3 by 16, that is 0.1875 I. The next, make the summation of relative stiffness at a joint. So 0.1667 plus 0.1875. If you make the summation will be 0.3542 I. Then for the distribution factor, for BA, 0.167 divided by 0.3542. So for BA, the distribution factor is 0.47. Then if you found out this distribution factor correctly, 0.47, then for BC directly 1 minus this distribution factor. But condition is what? At a joint there should be two members are connected, and provided that you have found out this first distribution factor correctly. He जर correctly find out केला असेल 0.47, the next distribution factor will be 1 minus this 0.47, 0.53. Or else our usual practice, K by summation of K, 0.1875 divided by 0.3542. So the distribution factor will be 0.530. So again, if you make the summation of distribution factor at a joint, it is 1. Hence, okay. This is the step number 2. Now next step, it is for the moment distribution table. Okay. Now for the moment distribution table, there are two corrections, or there are two adjustment we can say. So the first adjustment, it is for the simply supported end C. Okay, end support C. And what is that adjustment? So that adjustment is, make M bar CB is equal to 0 by adding opposite moment. Means suppose if M bar CB, it is plus 50, add minus 50 in it, so that M bar CB will be 0. म्हणजे movement C वरती कशामुळे असेल? Only due to the overhanging span. So that's why we have to make this adjustment. And take half carryover of CB to BC. So when you are adding this minus 50, half of that minus 25 you have to carry it over to the BC member. That is the adjustment as that of the type number 2. Okay, this is the adjustment you have to do. And then next we have to find out the movement due to the overhang. So already जर लिहिलं असेल स्टेप नंबर 1 मध्ये, इथं परत लिहायची गरज नाही, हे फक्त तुम्हाला समजण्यासाठी आहे. So due to this overhang we have to find out the movement. 40 into 2, that is 80. Again here no need to write down the plus minus sign, only write down the movement, that is 80. Now next and more important, movement distribution table. Okay, so standard format is there: joint, member, carry over factor, distribution factor, and fixed end movement. हे 5 स्टेप तर आपल्याला माहित आहेत कॉलम. So joint are here, number of joints are 4, A, B, C, D. Okay, as the B means A, B, C, D. So number of members connected to that joints are, for A it will be AB, for B it will be BA and BC, at C it will be CB and CD, at D it is DC. Now carry over factor. Now carry over factor will be there under 3 conditions. Now tell me why this carry over factor it is from BA to AB का घेतलाय आपण? काय कारण आहे सांगा? What is the reason?
Sir, because of fixed support.
Yes,
at
because
A.
of fixed supports. So there are 3 conditions. There are 3 conditions for carryover factor. So first already तू सांगितलेली आहे, if the far end is fixed, carryover will be there. Second condition काय आहे?
Far end is rigid.
Far end is rigid joint. Very good. Far end is rigid joint. And third condition?
Sir, intermediate support.
Yes, if the support is intermediate support or the continuous support, then it will have the carryover factor. या तिन्हीपैकी फक्त एकच कंडिशन इथं सॅटिस्फाय होते, that is far end A हा कसा आहे, फिक्स आहे. So that's why BA to AB the carryover will be there with 50% amount. Okay, so carryover factor will be there from BA to AB as far end A. हा B पॉइंटचा फार एंड काय आहे, लेफ्ट हँड साइडला A आहे, तो कसा आहे, फिक्स आहे, त्यामुळे हाफ मुवमेंट कॅरी फॉरवर्ड होणार. पण हे कुठं होणार, बॅलन्स स्टेप मध्ये होणार. बॅलन्स स्टेपच्या नंतर कॅरी ओव्हर मुवमेंट मध्ये होणार आहे. डिस्ट्रीब्युशन फॅक्टर्स. सो mark the distribution factors that we have calculated in step number 2. So write the distribution factors for that particular member. And remember here, overhanging span at the C there are 2 members, but no need to write down the distribution factor. It is always 1 due to the overhanging span, because we are reducing that overhanging span into the movement. So that's why no need to consider the distribution factors. But in some competitive examination, if they ask what is the distribution factor for the overhanging span, so the answer is 1. Answer should be 1. So write down the fixed end movement. So M bar AB minus 60 plus 60 for BC span minus 30 plus 30. हे झालं. So this is the usual practice. Now next, दोन करेक्शन आपल्याला करायचे आहेत इथं. So first adjustment or the correction, it is for the simply supported end. First correction or the adjustment, it is for the simply supported end. And notice that adjustment, make M bar CB, this M bar CB as 0. M bar CB काय आहे, plus 30 आहे. So add minus 30 in it. Add minus 30 in it so that the summation will be 0, and take half carry over to the adjacent member. So initial movement is plus 30. M bar CB is plus 30. Add minus 30 in it, and half carry over of that minus 30 will go to BC. That will be minus 15. So this is the first correction for the simply supported end. Simply supported end. Add opposite movement as that of the fixed end movement and half carried over to the adjacent member. This is the first correction. Second correction or the second adjustment, it is for overhanging span. It is for the overhanging span. This is the second adjustment or the second correction. आणि ते काय आहे, write down the movement due to the overhang. What is that correction? Write down the movement due to the overhang. Now we know that what we know, there is a overhanging span for C. This is C. This is D. It is 40. This is 2. Okay. Now somewhere here it is joint B. So at C, movement will be equal and opposite. Movement will be equal and opposite. For CB, it will be clockwise, and for CD, it will be anti-clockwise. And what is the magnitude? And that magnitude is equal to the fixed end, that magnitude is equal to the overhanging moment. And that overhanging moment will be 40 into 280. जे C ला काय असेल, इक्वल आणि अपोजिट मुवमेंट असेल, ती काय असेल, 80 असेल. ओके. नाउ consider plus 80 for CB and minus 80 for CD. Why? Because for CB, if you observe equal and opposite movement, for CB the nature of movement will be clockwise, and for CD the nature of movement it will be anti-clockwise. So that's why for CD it will be minus 80 and for CB it will be plus 80. This is the second correction or the second adjustment. Okay, second adjustment. So at this particular C, at this particular joint C, CB साठी अशी movement असेल आणि CD साठी अशी movement असेल. So as per our sign convention, clockwise plus म्हणजे CB चा असेल plus आणि CD चा असेल minus. Or याला or पण काय असेल, plus minus कोणतं घ्यायचं. If you consider the movement at C, movement काय बघा, हे 40 into 2 movement कशी आहे, clockwise आहे, बरोबर आहे. If you observe the section CD, movement is clockwise. 40 into 2 movement कशी आहे, nature कसं आहे त्याचं, clockwise आहे. So what we are having, we know that, what we know, sagging movement are positive. So that's why here clockwise is what, for the right portion clockwise is minus. That's why for the right portion clockwise is minus, as our sagging is positive. राईट पोर्शन आहे क्लॉकवाईज असतं मायनस. ऑर एल्स, हे जर समजत नसेल काय लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे, नेचर ऑफ मुवमेंट ऍट सी इक्वल अँड अपोजिट. फर्स्ट क्लॉकवाईज, सेकंड अँटी क्लॉकवाईज. क्लॉकवाईज काय आहे, सीच्या इकडे काय आहे, बी. ओके, सो फॉर सी बी क्लॉकवाईज प्लस and for CD it will be minus, plus minus 80. So this is the second adjustment. Now next, so we have done the two adjustment or two corrections. Now after this, make the summation for final fixed end movement. आता final fixed end movement find out करा by making the summation. So what is that final fixed end movement? So for M bar AB it will be minus 60 as it is. For BA it will be plus 60 as it is. Then for BC, so BC it will change. So for BC it will be minus 30 plus minus 15. That will be minus 45. Then for CB, plus 30 minus 30. This will be 0. Plus 80. So plus 80 for CB. And for CD, it will be minus 80. And for DC, it will be 0. Free end. D is free end. So that's why movement will be 0. So this is the adjustment we have done. And after the adjustment, we have worked out for the final fixed end movement. Final fixed end movement find out kela. Now perform the iterations. Now we have to perform the cycle. So first step, it is the balance step. Now tell me, why to consider the balance step only at a joint B? Why not at C? C ला आपण हे balance step का calculation केलं नाही? Why to perform the balance step only at a joint B?
सर कारण जॉइंट बी ला दोघी बी आणि बीसी दोघं साइडला मोमेंट
Yes,
0 आहे, जॉइंट सी ला फक्त सीबी ला 0 आहे.
Yes, because here if you observe the joint C, movements are already balanced, equal and opposite movement. Plus minus, what we have to achieve here? So at a joint B or at any joint, movement should be equal and opposite. ते already achieve झालेलं आहे joint C ला. 80 80 plus 80 minus 80, summation 0 आहे. But here if you observe at a joint B बघा summation आहे का 0 नाही. So that's why we have to distribute this movement. This is the disturbing movement. So we have to balance it. How to balance it? Our balance step, concept. Make the summation of fixed end movement. Plus 60 minus 45. So summation will be plus 15. ठीक है, so plus 15 it is the algebraic summation of movement. So we have to balance it. मग ते balance कसं करणार? So distribute minus 15 movement, multiply with minus 1 or multiply with opposite sign. minus 15 आपल्याला distribute करायचे आहे, so that the movement at B it will be equal and opposite. आता काय बघा, 60 आणि minus 45 आहे, समेशन आहे 15, पण 15 मध्ये 15 ऍड केल्यास परत 30 ची मुवमेंट डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होणार ती. सो दॅट्स वाय अप्लाय अपोजिट मुवमेंट, अप्लाय दी अपोजिट मुवमेंट. प्लस 15 distribute minus 15. How to distribute? With respect to the distribution factor, minus 15 into 0.47 minus 7.05. Again this minus 15 into 0.530 with respect to the distribution factor, that will be minus 7.95. So this is the balance step. After the balance step, next step it is the carryover movement. So for carryover movement, refer the carryover factor. हे ड्रॉ करायचं नाही, हे फक्त तुम्हाला समजण्यासाठी आहे. रेफर दी कॅरीओव्हर फॅक्टर. कॅरीओव्हर फॅक्टर काय सांगतो? बीए ची मुवमेंट एबी ला जाणार हाफ 50%, पण कोणती मुवमेंट जाणार? बॅलन्स स्टेप मधली मुवमेंट जाणार. ते काय सांगते? बीए टू ए बी 50%. मग बीए ला मुवमेंट काय आहे बॅलन्स स्टेप मध्ये? मायनस 7.05. त्याचा हाफ काय होणार? minus 3.525. This is the carryover movement which depends on the carryover factor. BA to AB 50% amount. This BA to AB 50% amount. Now if you see the carryover movement step, no any movements are present in other member. So this is the last step, or this is the last cycle. So in carryover movement, if you observe zero movement at a joint, zero movement at a joint, so that will be our last cycle. So as no any movement is present for the balance step at a joint B and C, so that's why make the summation for final movement. Make the summation for final movement. And final movement summation we have to consider from which fixed end movement? Yes, summation कुठून करणार? समेशन ऑफ मुवमेंट कोणत्या स्टेप पासून करणार? So summation of movement always we have to consider from the final fixed end movement. So final fixed end movement for AB, it is minus 60. Minus 60 plus minus this 3.525. So the final movement of AB, it will be minus 63.525. Then for BA, 60 minus 7.05. So summation will be plus 52.95. Then for BC, minus 45 minus 7.95. Summation will be minus 52.95. Now see, if you observe this, initially at a joint B, the summation of movement is not equal to 0. But after this one iteration, the movements are equal and opposite, or the summation is 0. So that's why this is the last iteration. Plus 52.95 minus 52.95, equal and opposite, or the summation is 0. Hence, it is the last step. Then for CB, it is plus 80. For CD, it is minus 80. And at BC, it will be 0. So these are the final movements. These are the final movements. Okay. At a joint B, equal and opposite movement. At a joint C also, equal and opposite movement. So this is the last step. So basically, in this particular type, there are two adjustments we have to do. First adjustment, it is for the simply supported end, and the second adjustment we have to do, it is for the movement due to the overhang. That's it. If you perform these two adjustments, then after these two adjustments, make the summation for final movement. Make the summation for final movement, then perform the balance and carry over cycles. So basically, whenever the beam is there which is having end support simple, or beam is there having overhanging end, so that particular beams required less number of cycles. Instead of going for the continuous beam, both end supports are fixed and having the two intermediate supports, such a kind of numerical will require 7-8 number of cycles. So minimum 5 cycles we have to perform. Okay, so always in examination choose the numerical where end support is simple or it is having the overhanging span like this. It is having the overhanging span. So this is the type 3 numerical we have discussed. Okay, so any doubt in this? So it is straightforward problem. Only two adjustment we have to perform in movement distribution table, whereas fixed end moment calculation and your distribution factor calculation, no any change. Now if you observe the distribution factor calculation, so for any type of numerical पहिल्या दोन स्टेप तुमच्या सेमच आहेत, फिक्स्ड एंड मोमेंट अँड डिस्ट्रीब्युशन फॅक्टर. 2+2 4 मार्क्स विल बी फिक्स्ड फॉर एनी काइंड ऑफ न्यूमरिकल. म्हणजे कोणताही टाईप असेल त्यात पहिलं तुम्हाला फिक्स्ड एंड मोमेंट फाइंड आउट करायचे आहेत. सेकंड यू हॅव टू वर्क आउट फॉर द डिस्ट्रीब्युशन फॅक्टर्स. दीज आर कॉन्स्टंट इन दिस मोमेंट डिस्ट्रीब्युशन मेथड. Okay, now you have to solve this numerical. Now in afternoon session there will be only practice session. Okay, afternoon session will be a practice session. I will share 3 numericals and you have to solve that 3 numericals within 1 hour and you have to WhatsApp me that answer. And that will be treated as the assignment. Okay, मला फक्त त्याचे फोटो पाठवायचे आहेत WhatsApp वरती. That will be treated as the assignment. So today afternoon session will be the practice session and tomorrow we will have our regular sessions, morning and afternoon session. 2 session असतील उद्या. But after today's afternoon session, it will be a practice session. I will share 3 numericals based on the moment distribution method, type 1, 2, 3 respectively. You have to solve it and you have to WhatsApp me the answer. Thank you. Doubt असेल तर विचारा. Thank you.